Hi, how you going? It's Sharon here from the Vitality Fit Retreat. I hope you're having a wonderful day. One of the common challenges that I speak to women about in relationship to their health and fitness is in relationship to their energy levels. They feel like they simply don't have the energy levels that they want, and this is a problem for them. And it's a problem for them because their lack of energy is not helping them enjoy their health and fitness journey very much. It's actually making it feel like really hard work because they're coming to exercise sessions or they're trying to fit exercise into their day, and before they even get started on their session, they're just feeling completely exhausted and fatigued, and that's not a great feeling. And it also means that they feel like they're not getting the results that they want, because one of the reasons that they decided to start exercising more and to start taking better care of their nutrition was to get better energy levels, and they don't feel like that's happening for them, which is a real challenge. And of course, on top of all this, they find that they, as a result of having poor energy levels, they find that they probably indulge in a little bit more comfort eating or drinking than what they know that they probably should. And they know that that's probably not helping them to get better energy levels, but just at the time when they're feeling tired, overwhelmed, fatigued, there just seems to be nothing better than to reach for something that's got a bit of sugar in it, or something that's just going to help them relax and switch off. And they acknowledge that their fatigue and their lack of energy levels is probably not helping them with their relationships with other people in their lives that are really important to them and that they love a lot and that they would like to have amazing relationships with. But when they are finding themselves in the afternoon or the evening or even in the morning and they're just tired, it's really hard to give all of themselves and to really connect with these people at the level that they feel like is meaningful for a good quality relationship. So if you can relate to that, then I'm hoping that I can share some great insights with you throughout this video. I'm going to aim to keep it as short and concise as possible. And in talking to these women, a lot of the common challenges that we find, and one of the key questions that I ask them is, well, how easy do you find it to switch off? How easy do you find for yourself to take a bit of downtime? And usually the answer to that is that they don't. They find that they're the kind of person that even if they were to find that they had 5 minutes to themselves, they would feel this need to have to go and fill that time with doing something, whether it be a chore or taking home some work or looking after someone else, or just engaging that time in some sort of way that is all about either other people or other people's priorities, or doing something other than allowing their own minds and bodies to recover and to recharge and to allow themselves to go into what we call that rest and digest energy system, where your body does get an opportunity from a physiological point of view to recover and to let your muscles recharge and to let your mind relax and to allow your creativity and your feminine energy to come through. They are much more likely to tick an item off their to-do list rather than sit and read a book, or to indulge themselves in some sort of creative activity like drawing or painting, or even reading a book maybe, playing some music, listening to some music, dancing in their living room, going outside and sitting in a piece of bushland like what I'm sitting in at the moment. These women, they're usually high performers, and they're usually so programmed to be doing things that is their greatest strength, but it's also at times their greatest weakness, because they at times can find it hard to switch off, and that is causing their depletion in energy levels. It's causing their bodies to not perform at their best, which means that they find that they plateau with their health and fitness results. They find it hard to to get stronger, to gain a little bit more lean muscle mass, which helps them to feel stronger within themselves and to gain a sense of tone in their body. They might even suffer with constant niggles and little injuries that come up from time to time. And they might just be little things and they might not seem related, but actually if you're not giving your body a chance to go into its recovery zone, then these little niggles are much, much more likely to happen. It's also why they tend to be a little bit more prone to headaches. That's why they call them tension headaches. We're not allowing the muscle to relax. We're constantly switched on and uptight. They might even find themselves a bit more prone to colds and flus, like little bugs that are going around. And it's simply because they're again not giving their bodies an opportunity to go into that recovery zone. Their immune systems get depleted as well, and therefore they find that they are a bit more prone to like little ailments like common colds and bugs that are going around. They also might find their sleep is not as good a quality as they'd like it to be, and that in itself is not helping them to feel energized, and they're aware of that, but they find it really hard to switch off, like I've already said. And so sleep becomes not a very good quality activity for them. They're not getting good quality sleep, but they can't figure out how to get better quality sleep. And so the discussion that I often have with these women is really about learning to be kind enough to themselves to give themselves permission to just stop sometimes and to involve themselves with what can seem like meaningless activities, like dancing to your favorite song in the living room, or taking some time out to just sit in a park and to just be in nature without the need to do anything or have to call anyone or have to, meet any demands, but to just be, to get involved in their creative energy, their feminine energy, and create something, whether it be a drawing, a painting, doing their vision board, doing some interior styling, doing something in relationship to their wardrobe and their fashion, doing their hair, doing their makeup, indulging in self-care routines like manicures and pedicures, booking themselves in for a massage, and not for the purpose of, oh my God, my muscles are so tight that I have to have a massage, but just simply because they want to have a massage, an enjoyable massage that makes them feel good. All of these activities are really important to our energy levels, and it's really important as women, but also as men. But I often find this is a common challenge with women, that they don't give themselves permission to do these things as often as perhaps their body needs them to. So if you're someone who doesn't have the energy levels that they would really like to have, if you find that exercise can sometimes feel harder than you would like it to be and not as enjoyable as you would like it to be, if you find that you have trouble switching off and just doing nothing, then take a look at how much feminine energy, downtime, me time, you're factoring into your day and into your week. And simply starting to do some of those activities can make the greatest amount of difference, not only to your energy levels, but also your happiness, but also the quality of the results that you get around your health and fitness. You will be able to train more effectively. You'll get stronger. You'll find it easier to lose weight. And you'll feel healthier and more vibrant within your body when you start to create a more holistic approach to your health and fitness, not just focusing on the physical training and the nutritional aspect to health and fitness, but also focusing on this more holistic aspect of health and well-being that I've just spoken about. So I hope that's a nice insight for you. If you're looking for an activity that really forces you, and I use that word deliberately, it forces you to stop and it takes you away from all of your normal distractions. Because I understand at times, if we're in an environment where our family find it very normal or natural to come to you as their normal problem solver, as their normal spokesperson, then removing yourself from that environment where they can't contact you for a few days gives you permission to switch off. And once you've actually experienced that sense of switching off, you'll actually realize how good it feels, how beneficial it is, and you'll find it easier to start to integrate more of that back into your life, or to start to integrate it into your life. So if that's something that you would like to do for yourself, if you would like to force yourself to have some downtime so that you can really start to appreciate how important that is, then come and check out my Vitality Fit retreat. It's a health and fitness retreat that I run in Eagle Bay, Western Australia, and it's a women's only retreat. I would love to have you there, and it is all about you. It's about your health and fitness. It's about your well-being. It's about connecting with you. It's about giving you an immersive experience of feeling great within your own skin. And that is something that I'm truly passionate about, and something that is really, really important. So check out the website. It's www.retreats.upliftingpt.com. There should be a link associated with this video somewhere as well for you to get more information about the retreats. And send me through a contact form, give me a call, send me an email, get in touch with me, and I'd be very happy to share more about dates and how to get on board with this experience, and to meet you and to share your journey of feeling great within your own skin. Until then, have an amazing day, and I look forward to speaking more with you soon. Bye-bye.